I said Undertaker some year on a forum, Calloway, on a forum. Then I think I said on this other forum earlier this year in 2013, I said, not an undefeated Undertaker. Okay, I did this person on her, and I was like, I haven't heard Sean Triple H say, 25-0, 26-0, 26-1. No, that's a dance finish. 1, 2, 3. No, seriously. 10 seconds. There's like last match thing. 10 seconds, and it's like KO and boxing. Then another one's like TKO, KO the first time. KO. Nash beat the Undertaker. Disel beat the Undertaker. Is that so? At WrestleMania 12. At WrestleMania 12. He did. So I said not undefeated Undertaker. He should have retired years ago. The match was Roberts at WrestleMania 8. That was funny. I don't think he brought the things up, or maybe he did. He didn't. I think, yeah, he did. Was it Paul Bear or something, or they tried to take your help from her? But I think Roberts says, don't put tombstone pile drive me, and he said outside the ring, but then sort of hold me started when you do the move, because he didn't want to hurt his head or anything. He didn't want that to happen or anything. But didn't he do 2 GCC? Roberts would have won the match. I didn't like Roberts' character. He didn't like the character, though Roberts would have beat Undertaker. One of the DGCs, I don't see how cool Undertaker won. He's more tough. Listen, though, he is beatable. The title of this is going to be Undertaker, the WWE Undertaker, WWE Undertaker. The WWF Undertaker is not undefeated at WrestleMania. Real fight standards. Real fight. Fresh waters. Anyways. I believe Gerald Ford became Full Ford and Larrabee. You had Fillmore. You had most of these presidents were Christian. Oh yeah, off topic. I guess I could say that, but there's not really much to say else about the Undertaker. I thought he liked boxing and MMA. That's what he secretly liked. Maybe he said it when I think he might have said maybe. If I was him, I would have said, yeah, technically, a couple close ones, a few close ones, or a couple ones he could have done better, and maybe, well, yeah, but I did finish on that one, but sort of. Now, I think Nash tipped off. If Kevin Nash did not want to tip off from the tombstone, he didn't have to take that move. They had a feud in 1996. Late 95. In 95, he had a feud with Bret Hart. Bret Hart beat Kevin Nash. Just cradle pin. Now, Bret Hart being Undertaker at SummerSlam, because Shawn had to be fair. If he wasn't going to be a fair ref, if he didn't, because I don't think he liked Bret Hart, if he didn't be fair, then Shawn could never be wrestling in the United States of America again. That was in 97. And the Bret Hart thing, I mentioned 97. Bret Hart, the American, the North American, or Canada America thing, that was Vince won. But at the time I was rooting for Bret Hart. That year. Now, excuse me. Yeah, if Norrland, Orland, breaks away from Sweden, then, and becomes Norrland, and it has a green cross. Oh, that's cool. I heard it's really cold up there. I heard roaches. They said NBC said roaches can withstand extreme cold weather. Cold weather. I thought it was hot weather. First of all, I don't think if you put a blizzard. I mean, if you like, you know those sticky strips you put on. I mean, you put it to the wall. Like near on the side of a door, in a door, and it's supposed to have ventilation. It's supposed to have you know, it's supposed to, so no air gets out. You know, so it's less cold. Well, if you took those off, and if you had a roach in your place, or if you kept the screen open, or if you, your front door is locked, it's locked. Like if you have an apartment, if you have a balcony, and you keep that unlocked and you're on the screen, or the patio open, then the roaches would die. Extreme cold, man, fucking cold. It's like, I don't think a roach could survive a blizzard. No, that's not necessarily good for the pipes or whatever. And I have a house. I'm glad to have a house. Keep everything on. Sure. I'm part wish. Like they should spray things on the pipes if they didn't already to protect against the cold. But I do like snow a lot. Insulate. Third topic. Back to the Undertaker. Before I like snow. So. Back to the Undertaker. You lost to Disel at WrestleMania 12. If you said it was a real fight, because some of the fights you think they're really brawling, and they're taking these slams, and even though they have shock absorbers, I think, or I've seen them at, though, depends how hard they do it. Oh, Roberts didn't want to land on his head. The tombstone has evolved. I really think, well, actually, a couple of reasons. I'm glad X-Pac got tombstoned by the Undertaker that way. Because I know he was in Sean Waltman, WCW, NWO, group wrestling. I didn't like that. It lasted for a while. DX. I rather would have had Ultimate Warrior. Pay him what he wants. There's like 6 members of DX. They sucked. Mostly. I like Jesse James. Mostly. And he was cool. He had the moves. He was popular. He was fun. No, yeah. Mostly. I didn't get how he had braided hair though. It's like, was he a black guy? Did he bleach his skin? He looked like he had a weave or something. Or his hair didn't look like he was real. Even when he was the earlier Jesse James, his hair didn't look real. His hair. Yeah. So I mean, I started like Billy. He was like rockabilly. But I'm talking about DX. Because they were probably intimidating their women then, and some of them might have liked it, but okay, I'm gonna publish this.